I'm Paul Odera. I'm the head coach of the Kenya Simbas, and I'm a rugby patron, and I'm also a member of the Rugby Patrons Grassroots Program Committee. So that really indeed is my position with Rugby Patrons and as well with the Rugby Patrons Grassroots Committee. The Rugby Patrons are actually the founders of the game here, and they are involved very closely with the Grassroots Rugby. So there are monthly events that are held for these young boys and girls, and then they have different areas. They have Runda, they have Ngong, and they're looking to expand their outreach as well outside Nairobi. So that is how the Rugby Patrons decided to get involved in the grassroots, because it's a very important part of the patrons' development, that the grassroots is where the game is. So if you can start developing and supporting rugby at the grassroots, that will then help rugby develop both at schools, clubs, and also at the national level. So that is the Patrons Society and Patrons Grassroots Program. Now, Samurai have been a big supporter of rugby in the country for very many years. Hemingways, as well through Dick Evans, have also been a big supporter of the game. So between the involvement, and Dick Evans is also a rugby patron. So that connection between Hemingways, the rugby patrons, and Samurai is what has brought the three entities together to create this program today. Well, I guess everyone is using Eliud Kipchoge's no human is limited. But what I tell these youngsters, you never know where you'll end up. When I started playing mini rugby, our heroes at that time who were playing Kenya 15s, Manuel Okoth and Edward Rombo, were the people who took us for a session just like today. And really that has always stuck in my mind. In fact, that VOK came to film us that day. And I, from that day, never lost the bug. So you don't know what a session like this will create in a young person's mind. To the youngsters, all I'll say is the game of rugby is a very special game, because the lessons that it gives you on the field, if you apply them outside the field, you will find that you're going to be successful. It also helps you develop certain mental traits that will help you make good decisions outside the field. So to these youngsters, keep playing the game, because the game will give you a lot more that you didn't even imagine if you continue playing it. As always, Shujaa is our number one priority. They have a new coach who's come in. Some of the old players have come in. There's some exciting youngsters we saw. Samurai, the defending champions, always an unknown entity. It's amazing how they put together a team within a few days to be competitive. But the Blitzbokker really, I think, is the team that we've got to watch. They've come with quite a strong team. Sheikh Iswapi and the rest of them. And there's nothing like a weak South African side. There's never anything like that. So my heart is with Shujaa, but I think the money, smart money, could probably be on the Blitzbokkers and with Samurai. So between those three, Shujaa, Samurai, and the Blitzbokker, I think we're going to get the champion there.